Well, we often hear Dallas talking about those Red Sea moments, but what you may not realize is that here on set, there are regular miracles happening all the time.
So we're here with John Hart. He's the president of HTX Dirt, and he's gonna walk us through just some of the miracles in getting the soundstage to even stand, and some miracles with Capernaum City, and it's all a miracle with something that maybe you wouldn't consider a miracle, dirt.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the miracle of the dirt?
You got to start out by understanding that where we sit right now is solid rock. There's rock in every direction except for up. When we encountered this site, we planned on bringing in a bunch of dirt. The budget just wasn't there for the amount of dirt that we needed.
A lot of dirt would be a lot of money.
Yes. So when you build a building, you want it to be level. There's a lot of topography on the site, and with that, we needed a lot of dirt to make it level. When I was informed that we were significantly off, I said, man, I don't have that kind of markup in this, so I'm gonna have to go pray about it. Well, the next morning, I went into my cave and
Your cave.
bear cave, right?
Right.
I went into my cave, and that's where I had my quiet time with the Lord. And He had revealed to me that something big was going to happen that day. But on the way out here, it was like I was in a vision, and there was dirt in this spot that we're standing, and the quantity that we needed. So I called the guy and I said, hey man, I need an auger out here right now. I've got to test this. Naturally, what you would do is you dug everywhere but where the Lord told you the dirt was.
Right.
Right.
And so what ended up happening is about 20 holes later, I decided to come over and be obedient to where He told me it was.
Why didn't you just look there first?
I'm hard-headed. So I went and I put an auger in, and it went straight down. And what's amazing about that is we've had reports that there's rock at least 14 feet deep. And in this one spot, there wasn't. And
Right here where we're standing.
Right
this
here
is
where
where
we're
it
standing.
actually happened.
Yes.
Wow.
And when we got to the very bottom of that dirt, it became rock again. And that rock was at the exact angle that you would want for water to flow off. The day that we found it, I was out here with a couple of friends of mine. Walking back to our trucks, we looked down and there's a $100 bill on the ground. And we're like,
Yes.
okay, awesome. And then about 40 feet away, I walk over and there's a $20 bill on the ground. Another one of the guys looks down and there's another $100 bill on the ground. There's $220 that we found at that moment. An electrician that's working out here said, John, you're missing it. God's telling you something. It's a sign. It's Ephesians 2:20.
Oh, yes.
And it talks about Christ being the cornerstone of what we're doing here. It was an amazing sign that validated what I was seeing. At the end of the day, the dirt is the exact right amount. And not only that, it was the exact type of dirt that you would want to build on.
Really?
In Texas, we have a lot of dirt that expands and contracts with water. And at this place, He determined that we were going to put the exact right amount and the exact angle and the exact everything
Yeah.
for it to take place.
Which ended up saving you huge amounts of money.
Absolutely.
Giving
It
you
was
exactly what you needed.
astronomical. I did not come from a culture that recognized signs, miracles, and wonders. And so this particular miracle was one of the first that I was ever witness to.
Really?
Wow.
I bet my entire future on that miracle. I would have been bankrupt if I'd been wrong.
So this is the dirt all around here?
Yeah, it's not reactive to water. If you want to build on a firm foundation, you don't want the floods ever affecting you.
Right.
We had somewhere around 15,000 yards that was provided, and that's a lot of dirt. To be blessed, you must participate in what the Lord calls blessed. Everything that we needed was provided for in this miracle.
Thank you so much for sharing these miracle stories with us, and for the cool reminder that every part of this project has God's handprints all over it.
We're planning to collect more stories just like these, so be sure to like this one, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so when more videos like these drop, you'll be notified. Thank you so much for checking out this video.